G'day folks, and welcome to the Steam Safari. So what we're doing today is going to be diving around and looking at Steam games randomly on what are they going to, suggest to me on Steam. I figured it should be kind of fun to take a look at whatever they decide to throw at me, in which case is Internet Cafe Simulator 2. My settings are a little bit tweaked, so we're going to see some more interesting titles to say, not the usual, like, you know, big names here and there, like, oh, here's EA's big game, here's the latest from Bethesda or whatever. Not that Bethesda's made games in a long time, but you know what I mean. Today we're going to look at the creme de la... well, more of a mixed bag, let's say. I was going to say creme de la crap, but some of these are actually pretty good. This game, though, I don't know about it. But look, 31 whole reviews. It's going to be pretty good, I think. I'm excited about it. I don't know about you. Let's see here. 31 whole reviews, mostly positive. 74% of people say it's good. Wow. Wow, interesting. So wait. What? You can actually play video games on this video game? Oh, well, that's actually a little bit more than I'll give it credit for. I gotta say, like, the thing with a simulator game is that 90% of them are either like complete trash, but some of them are pretty good, dang good. And this one, I don't know, it actually looks all right. Like there's some depth to this, and I'm surprised looking at it. So just broke into our place. We're about to bust them up. And you know what? For $20, I don't know. But yeah, I'm really excited. I wanted to show this off. That'll be kind of fun, I thought. I did cut back a little bit. You're not going to see any adult games because, as funny as it would be to see MILF Hunter 2 or whatever, I don't think it was really the best thing to show off on YouTube now, would it be? I'd probably have to, at the very least, censor the crap out of it for what they're showing on screen. So we're just going to be playing it safe. We're going to look at some Steam reviews. Like this guy here, Andy Shell says, pretty nice so far. There's some other ways to make bank, not just sit around and wait for customers. Recommend hiring a guard or bouncer, though. Some customers aren't nice. I mean, there is apparently melee combat in this game, so I don't know. This actually might be fun. The more I look at it, the more I'm kind of impressed, because, like, it doesn't look amazing, but it looks pretty good. You can give people the bird. I mean, heck, I might check this out now, actually. You know what? Slap that on the wish list. Boom. There we go. All right, from there, let's see what's next, shall we? on our safari, we find out the next thing is Ultimate Superpowers Old Maid. Created in 3 days, the ultimate combination of Old Maid and Mahjong. This is the most exciting game ever created. What? Neko Game Teacher, made in 3 days, you say? Wow. That just screams quality to me. Though, I will say, one of my favorite, like, pilot episodes of anime I've ever seen is The Legend of Koizumi. It's an anime based around using Mahjong to determine major political decisions around the world. So, as you can tell, it's hilarious, ridiculous, and it's great. But I have no idea how to play Mahjong. I have no idea how to play poker. So combining the three of these together with Old Maid, I don't know. Okay. I got. Telling me I want this to play this because I played Talisman that one time. Like I played like I think a full game, which just took me 6 hours to play. Talisman takes a long time, and I never played it again. But maybe one of these days. Early access game. I don't know. I mean, 3 days. Nah. Oh wait, here we are. We got a real gem here. Soldier Warfare. You can see the textures glitching already. Knife. Oh, yes. Just like Counter-Strike Source? It looks like Source. You know what's really good because they're right here. The RPG Adventures team. Because, you know, these guys make RPGs, apparently, but here's their first FPS shooter, I guess. It already looks pretty great, I gotta say. You can, like, shoot targets. Some guy in, like, dark clothing is shooting you with a gun, and you can shoot a pistol. But, you know what? For absolutely free, Maybe it's worth it, huh? Ooh, it's mixed. Only half the people think it's a good game, huh? Oh. Owl alone in the woods. Help an owl find his chicks after losing them, and the ability to fly in a thunderstorm. A short 2D platformer, you'll slowly recover your ability to fly, and bring your chicks back to your hollow one by one. Oh, that's cute. This is the kind of game that you might want to... I think some people I know might want to play, actually. And for free, I'd say that's a pretty good price, you know? I'm not sure if how deep of an experience this game is, but you know what? Maybe I'll just like throw together a bunch of like free games and play that on stream sometime. That'd be pretty nice. Or at least on a video. Whoa, that was scary. Holy crap. Are you sure this is not a horror game? Because holy crap, that was scary. Oh man. Get ground up by a combine harvester? Are you kidding? Wow. That went straight down into like horror zone real fast. Wow, okay. You know what? Let's slap that on the wish list too. It's free. I could buy it, quote unquote, buy it right now, but I'll hold on to it for the time being. For the glory of Rome. Because I played RimWorld for about 10 hours. Which is not very long at all, if you think about it. This game apparently has no audio. Expand the empire in the name of Rome. Build, manage, and grow settlements in this resource-driven city builder. You create resources, trade goods, and care to the needs of your citizens. Yeah, right. We're just going to set the place on fire. The Senate calls for an administrator, and don't keep them waiting. No, thanks, Senate. I know what you guys are up to. You're going to stab me in the back the first chance you get. No way, no way. I don't trust you guys. And that's a reference to ancient history, not to modern-day Senate, okay? Though, parallels, maybe, you know. I'd prefer not to comment on the modern-day political scene, though. Bam. Alpha Shark. Ooh. 100% of people think this is a good game. Well, hey. It kind of reminds me of a lower-budget version of that one game. What's it called? Like, Megalodon, I think it's called, where you play as a shark and you eat things. Swim, eat, explore, and more. Though in that game, it was more about murdering both loads of people than like flopping onto shore and just murdering more things there. This is more like clipping into fish and then eating them. Huh. Calming, quiet. Find a submarine, huh? I mean, it might be fun. How much are they asking for this thing? $3? I mean, for $3, maybe it's worth it. Revmatech. Huh. First person, PvP. It's not what I call a first person game, though. You can even enter a screensaver mode. Okay, so they really went full hog on the low budget kind of game, huh? I got you, I got you. I think it's a little too washed out for me. I prefer it a little bit more like... I mean, I'm sure it's hard to get things working like perfectly when it comes to lighting and whatnot, but a little bit more like less cyan, more like dark blue and deep blue, more variation in the color tone. Be very nice. The draw distance is pretty short, from what I can tell here, but it's a pretty nice looking game. Just a little too cyan for my taste, I'd say. Bam. Suspect's Mystery Mansion. Oh.
Yes!
I don't know who that is, but apparently it's a streamer, I guess. And this is another one of those Among Us games. You know, Among Us is very popular, a lot of fun. It's kind of like it's kind of gone downhill a lot of days. Not because it's like a bad game, but just because it's lost all its popularity, you know? Oh, well, that's not good for that person. But this is another one of those games. I don't know. I mean, when it comes to games like this, I'd rather play Among Us, because this kind of thing, convincing your friends to spend $5 to buy this game, when I already have Goose Goose Duck, which is free, and Among Us, which is, I already own, then I don't know if I really want to jump in and spring for this extra game about animals, I guess, murdering each other. Yeah, it's another Among Us game. Nothing really surprising. They really, like, churned these bad boys out. It's like 18 plus at least of these games out on the world right now. At least, no, you know, I've seen at least like 5 or 6 of them just by going through the Steam Discovery system. And let's just say, convincing your friends to buy this game, I don't know. Well, that is a very nice dragon costume. I'm not sure if I'd really ever buy this. Boom. Here's Crazy Party. Oh. It's a game where you can move in a wide map in all directions using 12 cards of your choice and play against or cooperate with other players to play mini games. What? Laser tag? You just kind of shoot each other? Create blocks? What? This game has 1 user review. This is what I said when I'm going to find some interesting things. Like, what is this? So you can shoot mushrooms out of the walls? There's no music at all, which is really quite something. Oh no! You got trapped, my friend, and now you are dead, apparently. That's what he gets. But just kidding, it's a Warudo. He's behind you. Teleports behind you. Nothing personnel, kid. Looks like all the artwork is, and probably all the models too, are made by hand. So it looks like a one person might have made this game. And you know what? For a solo developer, it doesn't look too bad. I think they gotta have a lack of direction for this thing. There's kind of a multiplayer party game, I guess, without a whole lot of rules. I don't know. What is this game about, huh? Thanks, Zink. Thanks, Zink. Thank you. Yeah, I can kind of tell that from the surface. I'm also not going to spend $8 on this game. No way. Sorry, sir, but I dropped the price at least $7 from that thing. Because if you don't know what you're doing, if there's not a real whole point to play this game, then why bother? I'm out. Deer Simulator. Now this is a lot more popular game. These animal simulators came out long time ago after Goat Simulator came out. So I think maybe Crazy Frog or whatever it was called came up a little bit before that. It's a bird. It's a plane. It's a deer. Oh no! Poor random guy. Whoa! So yeah, you have this thing where you have a grappling hook and you fly around, and apparently a corgi would attack you. I don't know. And get into a giant mecha boss battle. What is this? Excuse me? Is there a plot to this game? Apparently there's a plot and boss battles and cutscenes. What? 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 Oh, we have more than what? We have multiple trailers. This is actually a game made by a competent studio where they actually have the budget and resources to make several trailers and get a lot of buzz out for it. You got at least 2,000 reviews here. And I'm gonna assume this is multiplayer, but there seems to be cutscenes, a giant koala. What is this? Oh no, a cow. Police bear. Okay. Let's see, how much does this game cost? $15. Woo, these kind of games, I don't know if I really would spend $15 on this. I mean, it's a lot of fun exploring around, but once you get used to the world map, I'm not certain how much you would really keep playing this game. Once you see all there is to it. Reindeer. Yeah, I'm not sure how much you'd actually, stick with playing the game. It would be pretty fun for a video or two, but what we're seeing right here is basically what you get out of playing the game yourself. Bipedal deer. Oh, you can play as multiple characters. Okay. Go, bipedal deer, go! That's probably a deer rigged to a human animation set. Horse. There we go. Yes, ride the horse. That's something that every little kid always thought. Can elephants fly with their ears, Beautiful, beautiful. All right. Let's go on to the next one. I don't want to stay here forever. Let's see. Let's check out a review or two. Why not? Let's see here. A very immersive deer experience taking place in Soviet Russia, where deer runs over you. The exhilaration felt when swinging through the city with Nick is far greater than PS4 and PS5 Spider-Man games. I feel like I am using my long neck to propel myself 80 miles. While the reincarnated protagonist of this game may have superficial unsimilarities with real-life deer, it does not hinder the game experience at all. The civil sandbox-style gameplay allows anyone to have fun regardless of how skilled they might be. There is simple action to keep the elite gamers entertained. I must applaud the holy crap, this thing is long. Okay. Enough. Whoop. What the? I didn't mean to open that. Bam! Construct VR, the volumetric movie. You know, I did say to turn off VR games because I don't have a VR headset. I can't play these VR games. But apparently Steam decided to ignore my warning, my settings, and just show them to me anyway. Rude. Whoa. So we're gonna be a robot builder? It looks pretty good, though they seem to be murdering each other, not building a house. Wait a minute, is that like... I don't know. Who is this paid actor? Okay, so they are made by Blender, so these are just like assets that are just showing off, not the actual game itself. This is probably maybe part of the game, but I don't know how that's actually true. Is any of this actual gameplay? Because I don't know. Requires a VR headset. Yeah, exactly. I don't have a VR headset. Why would I do that? It's also a movie, apparently. But yeah, apparently it's a movie set in VR, so you can look around and see what's happening in the film. Which I don't know. I mean, there's a lot of cool stuff you could do with that kind of thing, because by having a very limited movement space, like you just sit around and watch the movie and just be able to move your head around and see the scene, it really does help you control what you need to load in, what the player needs to be able to see, but also give a more dynamic feeling than a regular straight movie. And I think it'd be kind of cool, but I don't know. I don't have a VR headset to begin with, so someone like me who wears glasses too, it might be tough for me to actually wear a headset. I don't know. I don't have one, so I haven't given it a try, but we'll see. I'm kind of interested, but not really super, excited for this. I need the technology first, probably. I don't have the money to throw around either. Meow Express.
Dear citizens of our perfect city, we proudly announce our new shuttle, a robotic vacuum cleaner enhanced with a jetpack to transport you to the world's fluffiest and coziest, comfiest and warmest giant pillow. Our public transportation is your safest, fastest, and only option to the promised pillow land.
Okay.
In case of inconveniences, our firm drivers claim no responsibility and will not comply with any insurance procedures or inquiries.
Now, I hate to say this, but this is kind of... I feel like this is the voice I was just doing for that other Steam review I read out loud, and I feel kind of bad now. Hopefully not. It looks like a pretty classic kind of like Flash game from the car game era, which I think is kind of cool. It's kind of bad for me to say this. It kind of reminds me of Launch the kitty cannon, I think it was called, where you just launch a cat out of a cannon and try and grab as much stuff all along the way while crashing into things. I'm not a big fan of cats in general, but, a lot of people try and use a cats or dogs to kind of cash in on games. And while I might be a sucker for dogs, cats just don't do it for me. But for 99 cents, this might be not that bad. I'll keep an eye on this, actually. 99 cents is a pretty good price for, it looks like a pretty decent game. Nothing amazing, of course, but you don't need that when it comes to a game this low in value. Boom. Well, and ass value. Oh, okay, that's loud. At least for me. And then all the music suddenly stopped entirely. A guy walking across an office space. A button to press. A guy fell over. Oh, now we got some good stuff here. This is going to be great.
Welcome to Brooding. Whether
Welcome
you
to
chose
brooding.
it for yourself or it was chosen for you, it is the
What's
best
he doing?
city left.
He's got the little shimmy
I think
hands.
so highly of brooding that I decided to locate my lab here in the mountains. I am proud to call brooding my home.
Oh boy. This looks amazing already. I mean, it feels like... I feel like I took a blast to the past, to 2009, where horror games like this are coming out all the time. But this game came out in November 8th, 2021. So, you know... Oh man. Whew, I'm scared. Oh man. Alright, enough of that music. I don't want to hear that again. I'm pretty scared. And it's a whole 81% off! Think of the deals! Wow. Because I played Phasmophobia and RE Village. I played Village on PS4, so my hours on the PC are pretty small, but I did beat the whole game. But because I played those two games, I should definitely play Midnight Submersion. If you say so. I mean, I don't have a fear of mannequins, so maybe if you did, this would kind of scare you. But this looks like a really cheap and game from like 2009. Which, again, if you're a new developer, you gotta start somewhere, right? I'm not like... I'm not gonna like hit him too hard because this guy, Midnight Games, is probably not a virtuoso. According to this guy who's played less than an hour, the game is not bad. Some of the puzzles are really interesting. While I was playing, I didn't feel many bugs, and that's not for me. Well, I mean, okay. This person has a low bar of quality, a low sense of quality for their gaming experiences. But then again, I mean, like I said before, whoops, I don't want to look at your profile. Like I said before, for 94 cents, well, you could do worse, probably. Let's give it that they ask you for way more for way less, you know? It has a variety of SFX and 3D models. It has a lot of potential. Are these like bot reviews? I got the feeling that some of these are bot reviews. What a legendary game full of mystery. The game's story is both new and terrifying. The music is fantastic and instills fear of the player. It's an unsettling atmosphere. The game offers an intriguing storyline that keeps you engaged throughout the game. This is a game I would highly recommend. Shout out to the developers. So this feels like a bot review. In fact, some of these feel like bot reviews, actually. Because... when you say the word "the game," this game, it doesn't say anything about the game itself. Like, if you don't use the title "Midnight Submersion" or whatever in your review, and you have something so generic about what the game is, like, this is one of the best horror games I've played so far. Sure, it's a very exciting game to try. This can sound an amazing feeling. Give it an amazing feeling. My recommendation is 100%. Like, yeah, this is like bot reviews, isn't it? These are paid bot reviews, or like, who is this? 0 Steam level. You played like no games. Yeah, this just has 1 Steam level. This person actually has a Steam level 5, so they actually might be around, but I don't know. Are these bot reviews? These might be bot reviews. It takes me back to PewDiePie's enjoyment in horror video games, simplicity, puzzles, jump scares, and I want to take a break from AAA title games and enjoying this one every second. It's a bit of a challenge, especially exploring when you know you have to move forward, but you're scared to do it. One thing about great video games are a good story, and this game has it. Now I'm scared of mannequins. So apparently, let's see how many actually positive reviews there are. 100% of them are positive. 98. So apparently this game is a lot better than it looks like it is. I was really not sold on this opening thing. Like, oh man, mannequins. Ooh, 2009 is back to haunt us. I don't know. Apparently it's highly reviewed, but some of these don't feel like real reviews, so I'm kind of skeptical on this entire thing. And there's less than 100 of them to begin with. And this game's been out for how long? November 8th, 2021. So it's been out for kind of a while. I can see kind of the inspiration here for, like, Amnesia, though, right here. Maybe if you want, like, an Amnesia-style game, this might work for you, but I don't know. It doesn't feel... Something feels weird about this one. I'd maybe skip it over it, but, you know, again, 94 cents. Not going to break the bank on this one. If you want to check it out, maybe you should. I'll skip over it for now, but hey, that does it for our queue. That was fun, right? Hopefully you guys had a good time. I had some fun looking around at these games. hopefully we'll do some more of these in the future. I'm actually looking forward to doing this. Let me know what you think. Like, honestly, this kind of Steam, like, grab bag kind of dive is something I feel like I've been wanting to do for a little while, and actually it's kind of exciting. Though again, not being able to not being able to look at certain games like MILF Hunters 2 or whatever. It's a lot of fun to poke at those kind of games because porn games are very tacky and very funny in that same sense. So I don't know. I feel amused when I look at those kind of things just because the names are ridiculous. I don't know, but it's a lot of fun just to kind of get a grab bag and see what's around on Steam, I think. And I had fun. Hopefully you guys too did. Again, let me know in the comments below, or I don't know, just like the video, I guess, if you did like it. subscribe. No, I mean, I don't really like to push that kind of thing because it's something that, sure, I need to succeed on YouTube, but I want it to be more natural feeling. At least that's what I tell myself. Maybe I should be upselling myself more. I don't know. Anyway, I've been going for a long time. Have a good day, you guys, and see you guys next time. Bye-bye.